Hey YouTube, this is a doctor. I'd like to thank y'all for being patient and me gathering the necessary information to give you some solid updates. I've got back from a public records request the police officer's body cam footage. So what you're going to see in this series is all footage from Officer James Rodrigues' body camera of Park City, Utah Police Department. I'm going to set you up for the first scene. The first scene is Officer Rodrigues arriving on the scene, interviewing the witness, the initial witness, which was the older man that we had sort of a disagreement, and he didn't want to press charges, wasn't interested. It wasn't much of a big deal. Then, as Rodrigues approaches my home, he stops and talks to another neighbor who describes my demeanor and Jack's demeanor as being friendly and cheery. And then we'll see where I'm being accused of being combative when the officers make contact with me. You'll see where I come out, introduce myself, shake hands with them, and then it sort of, I'll let you determine what happens after that point. More to come, but I'll give you some more commentary before the next segment. Thanks.
Yeah, I copied the complaint. It told me that. This one?
I'm assuming it's this one because of the way the units go.
Can I help you?
Hello, are you Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a
And your name?
Officer Rodrigues.
First name?
Jim.
Jim. How are you, Jim?
Can
And
I-
your name? Please?
So,
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thanks.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't do anything. You just came into my house without a warrant.
You're
What
running
did
away
you?
from
I'm
me
not
now.
running
You're
away
today.
from you.
You just did. Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay, come on
I'm not coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack,
Okay.
come here,
on
record
outside.
this.
Come on outside.
Record this.
Come outside.
Jack, record this. Grab my phone and record this. Whoa, I'm injured.
Okay. Cooperate.
I am cooperating. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
Oh, stop. Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey,
right.
you guys cannot come in here without a
Get the
search warrant.
phone. Get the
Going to
phone.
be
I'm
taped.
video.
Get
You
the
don't
phone.
cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
We're finding
Just
you.
don't, I'm not fighting you.
We're finding you.
I'm not fighting you.
Outside now.
Walk outside so we can talk.
Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything. You just tased me for no reason.
Stop.
Outside.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained
Just
for?
stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. No, don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
I haven't resisted.
All we're
Officers.
trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They walked in the house
unbelievable.
without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone
It's
too.
on my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record. Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay. What's your space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole film. Okay, don't twist the handcuffs. What am I doing? Don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
What?
Close my door. Lock
Okay.
it.
Okay. Now hold on. Stay back.
I'm going to my house.
We're just getting the camera. We're getting this camera and that's it.
Okay, and then I'm going to file for litigants. Go get the camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house.
There you go.
Okay, bye. I had 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
It's because your attitude.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
So, what's the deal with
So,
Dad?
we're out here trying to talk to Dad, and he keeps saying, nothing happened, and his hands kind of came down low, and I was worried about the gun, so and then he started turning around to run back in. I said, so I grabbed his collar. I went in, grabbed his collar, and he would not come back out. He fought us the whole time.
Beat you up or
You had the right to.
please don't walk up
You
behind
had
me.
the right to detain him,
I asked him.
Yep.
and then he had the right to arrest him.
Yes.
Sorry, I was talking to you.
So I did do a drive stun.
He goes,
You did?
Yes.
that bike is
To his stomach, so we have to get medical here.
50cc bicycle, and I have a permit for it. And he said,
Well, maybe not
"Get out
right
of the
here.
way."
Maybe around the corner.
Okay.
This is a road bike. He said, get out of the way or I'm going to beat your ass. So I don't, if you guys want to believe him, and we have 2 witnesses, he has 0.
Yeah.
Calm down. Just calm down.
No, I'm pissed off because you guys just came in our house. No gun was involved, not at all.
We don't know that. We don't know that when we get
Don't
here.
know that. That's what I'm saying.
I
So we're
understand
gonna
that.
come.
Yes, I
Okay?
totally understand that, but you can't just tackle me.
But when he's told to stop, he has to stop. That's a
And if
lawful
he
command by
doesn't,
an officer,
we can get physical.
okay?
But you can't just come in the house without
Yes, we
Have to
can.
control this situation.
Do you have a search warrant?
We don't need a
don't
search
need a-
Yes, you
warrant.
do to violate.
You might want to go to school and learn the law
I
before you
already
want to
know
try.
the law.
No, you don't.
Okay,
Okay.
we're not gonna.
No, you don't.
Okay, please don't
So-
talk to me, so I'm get out
Too
of my way.
bad.
Okay,
This is my case.
it's your
So
case.
I'll talk to you as much as I want
Okay,
to
well, I'm
talk
not
to
going to
you.
respond to you.
You don't have to respond to
Okay.
me, but I can talk to you.
Have a good day.
Let me talk to him real quick.
So the other way.
Let's take him to the end of the street,
Grass, whatever.
Okay.
and then we're gonna check that.
Well,
Get him over there.
is there going to be a parent for these two, or they're 15, so they can be home alone? Huh?
At this point, I don't even really care what their story is.
No,
I believe our independent witness, and given their demeanor, the question is, I want to talk to him to see if there's any threat with the gun, but he would have mentioned that, I'll bet.
She said she didn't see it until he was walking back over here.
But he said he saw it too?
Oh, he
or no?
no.
Okay.
He didn't,
So
he didn't say anything about it, and I didn't want to suggest it. I just wanted, what did you see? And that's what he told me, and
So
that's
he
what
didn't
she told
mention
me.
that?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Well, if he didn't threaten anyone with it, there's no. I don't think
No,
there's
it was
any
just a
sense of
concern for
trying
me.
to- Oh no, absolutely. But I don't think there's any reason to try writing a warrant to get in the house.
No.
We'll identify him through him. I'll just do TLO or whatever.
Okay.
And then the friend, I've got his information. Their statements, I couldn't care less because they're not
No.
cooperative.
I'll just refer it to the juvenile courts. If they want to screen it for charges, great. And if they
For
don't,
rallying the motorcycles or whatever.
yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I doubt that goes anywhere, but,
Alright.
to be honest, all I would have done is talk to everybody, and it's a he said, she said. I would have written it up and said, here's the report.
That works?
And then he does this garbage. So I'm going to arrest him for failure to obey a lawful command, resisting, disorderly.
Yeah, disorders. That's good because it got her attention too.
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's bring him to the end of the street. We'll keep these two here and then I'll question him and then medical can check him out.
Okay. Whose car is this? Can I have you back it up just a little bit? Thanks.
Hey, YouTube's Doctor here. Again, just setting you up for this next clip. I wanted you to note that during the time of the initial encounter with the police, once I was placed in handcuffs, I immediately refused to make any statements, requested an attorney, and claimed that I wanted to exercise my rights to remain silent. At which point, as we all know under the law, that all questioning is to stop. So what should be taken to note here, and the audios, there's no video on this, again, a little sketchy while the video's off, but in the audio you can hear Sergeant Thor at the hospital again trying to question me after I have asserted my rights to remain silent. So here's more.
Can we remove the RO guy?
I'll just talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. It's just,
Let me just explain to you, and I'm not here to argue with debate, I'm just telling you our side of it, so you
I don't need to hear
understand.
your side of it. You can skip it.
Well,
I don't need to hear it. I'm gonna say, no, I'm gonna sue you guys,
telling
my
you-
attorney will handle it.
Okay, but
You
I'm
can
telling
process
you-
it how you wanna do it. Do whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
Give it to the DA, let him charge me. Okay? I never, you go look at me, you ran me, I'm spotless. Okay, I'm spotless. So, we're gonna go that, you do what you gotta do. You don't need to explain anything to me. I'm not trying to be smart ass. Just do what you gotta
There's
do.
some questions I'd like to ask you.
I don't have any, I'm not making any statements for talking to you.
Hey YouTube, it's a doctor again. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm going to transition you into the next scene. This is outside the hospital where I was being treated, where Officer Rodrigues and his supervisor Sergeant Thor, are conspiring to figure out just exactly what to charge me with. You'll hear Thor at the beginning say, yeah, this guy's going to bitch and moan, so we're going to probably have to do something essentially to, back themselves up. But again, I'm not going to try and, I'll let you guys make the determination about, how this went down and go from there.
Yeah, so obviously this will,
Who's that?
huh,
One of our unmarked.
is it?
Well, unless it's Summit.
Obviously this is going to turn into something, he's going to bitch and moan.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm going to do the sup on how the kid was being a D-bag, how I checked his cuffs, like his cuffs were tight, he has big wrists. You
Yeah.
haven't clicked like once or twice in, you
Yeah.
can't click them anymore. What do you do?
Right.
What else did you do? And how I saw he wasn't like thrashing, and he could have been thrashing, but
Oh,
he wasn't
right.
letting you cuff him.
No.
He was keeping his hands like at his side.
Well, and he was also pulling back the whole time, trying to get in the house more. So,
And I'll do the sup on the complainant who stated she saw
okay.
how the kids were not threatened by the other guy. They weren't threatened. According to her, she heard every bit of it.
Okay.
And then she couldn't explain verbatim what was said, but I asked her, I said, did you hear any threats? Did you
Okay.
hear the whole conversation? Yes. Did you hear any threats made towards this kid? No. This guy came out, he was hot, and he came walking back and started gunning his thing. And that's when I called out, and I guess you already knew that.
Yeah, well, 'cause I had talked to her also before I
I
went
didn't know
down.
that.
Right.
Next time, tell me that.
Sorry.
As soon as I found,
I-
I relayed it, and I didn't know you guys were in contact yet. Matt, who was like
Oh, I didn't see
getting
her.
in and out of a Subaru or something. But
Oh, okay.
anyway, yeah, take him, and then what are you gonna do? Resisting, disorderly,
Failure to identify.
failure to.
And then I'm going to look up me having a handgun in a dispute. It might not fly, it might fly. I don't know.
We never found a gun. We got the witness statement,
Right.
but you look that up if you want. That's be my guess.
Yeah, I'll
And
look it
then-
up.
And then use of force report.
Yep.
So you got a little bit of time to do it. I'm going to head out to the temple and start typing
Okay.
I'm going to hurry and dump my video, and then go and.
Mine's been dumped to my car already. There's going to be more, obviously. But, so, and I'll just type this up while I'm out there and reviewing video.
All right.
Having a good old
Cool.
time.
Thanks.
You betcha.
He's got my cuts, so
Okay.
both of them are mine. I'll get them back at the temple or whatever.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey YouTube, I'm just going to bring this one to a close, and if I didn't say it earlier, both Jack and I wanted to thank you, just give you our sincere thanks for the thoughts and the prayers and the comments that we have gotten from literally hundreds of thousands of people from the social media community. The Park City Police Department has just been inundated. If you look at their Facebook messages or their Google reviews have gone to just the bottom of the barrel. Your support has been unbelievable for us in a very difficult time, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to close this one out with something fun. I'm going to leave a little clip on the end of Jack doing what he does best, having a great time being a kid. So thanks YouTube, you rock, love you.